in good hands. No, believe me, by the end of the day, we are going to be completely passed. There is nothing to worry about. Will you hold on for a quick sec? Roger!
Yo.
What are you doing?
Texting my girlfriend about eating pizza.
Well, is that what you're supposed to be doing?
I sure hope so.
No, it isn't. I asked you to set up the table and chairs and see if anyone has come yet.
Oh, yeah, they're all here.
They're here? What do you mean they're here? They're not supposed to be here for another half an hour.
You said 1.
I said we get here at 1, actors at 1:30.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess we'll just have to chalk this one up to a miscommunication. Something we'll both have to work on in the future.
I'm sorry, Avery. I assure you we will be passed by the end of the day, and this year's production of Romeo and Juliet is going to be the best yet. Okay, I'll let you know once we have our 2 leads. Okay. Roger!
What?
Set up the table! We have actors waiting outside. We need to go.
Gosh, okay, I'll set up the table. Geez, what's the big deal anyway?
The big deal is that Avery Stern, artistic director of the Red Barn Theater, legend in the Hoxie theater community, has entrusted me to cast the 2 lead roles for this year's production of Romeo and Juliet. So help me, Roger, if your laziness and stupid phone mess this up for me.
All right, first of all, the Red Barn Theater is in no way legendary. It's one of the 3 theaters in Hoxie, and it's by far the worst. Second, Avery Stern's crazy. Definitely not a legend. Third, the Red Barn Theater's done a production of Romeo and Juliet every year for the past 7 years. It's always the same. It's actor-proof. As long as you find 2 normal, decent actors, you'll be fine. And finally, this is not a stupid phone. It's a smartphone. Literally, it could get you dressed in the morning and brush your teeth, all while playing Sudoku. Smart.
Just bring in the first actor, will you?
Radio. All right, well, they're all here. I just told them to come in one after the other.
Sure. You can read the scenes with them when necessary, right?
Whatever you want. You're the boss.
Okay, good pace, nice and casual. I'm going for the handshake.
Hi, my name is Melissa McNall. Thank you so much for seeing me.
A little forceful, but keep going.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Oh, me? I'm just Melissa's acting coach. I'm here for moral support, but ignore me. I'll be over there.
Okay, well, normally I'd prefer to just see the actor alone.
It's okay. You won't even know I'm here.
Allow it. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just jump right in. Did you prepare a monologue or a scene?
A monologue. I memorized it last week.
Great self-compliment. A little braggy, but I don't think they noticed.
Okay, well, whenever you're ready. Okay.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, where art thou?
Don't start until you're ready, Melissa. They'll wait. It felt a little rushed. Start over. Wow. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo?
Great intensity. Keep going. Can I borrow this?
Deny thy father and refuse thy name.
Projection, Melissa. Oh yeah, projection.
Deny thy father and refuse thy name.
I'm missing your consonants. Deny. Deny thy father and refuse thy name.
There
we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Excuse me. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to wait outside. I feel like I'm not getting a good read from Melissa.
I know. She's just nervous, that's all.
I mean, I'm not getting a good read with you interrupting her.
Well, I can scale back my notes if that's what you want.
No, I think you better leave.
Well, okay.
Go on.
This is, as they say, the house of the director. I'll leave her in your hands. Listen. Remember what I taught you. Voice, eye contact, objectives.
I'll remember.
Remember. Hit the ends of every word.
I'll remember.
There we go. That was good. You go knock him dead, okay? Okay?
So, should we try this again from the top?
Absolutely.
And if I could just get one note, forget about your acting coach for now. Just be yourself and have fun.
Okay. What do you mean?
Don't worry about your voice or getting every word perfect. Just read the scene the way Melissa would, okay?
Oh no, okay. I'll try. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name.
All right, I told everyone, no phone.
It's not my phone.
I'm so sorry, it's my phone. Just give me like 1 second. Okay, I'm ready, now!
Melissa, was that your acting coach sending you a text message?
No, that was from my doctor. That was from my doctor.
All right, well, thank you for coming in.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, thank you! Thank you! Yeah!
I think that coach needs an acting coach. Wait. Are you blind?
Joe, Romano, and I got this thing to read. The thing I picked up outside with the lines.
The audition scene?
The one that says Romeo. I want to read that.
Great.
Cause I saw one that said Juliet, and I was like, ha ha! Not this guy. I ain't no Juliet.
Of course not. So you're going to be reading with Roger. He'll be your Juliet.
What? You're going to read a lady's part? Haha, oh my gosh! That's so stupid.
Can you just read the side?
Yeah. Just, good luck, buddy. Because right now, I'm like shocked. You have no idea.
I don't.
Start from where it says my sweet.
Alright, just, give me a minute.
Romeo?
My sweet!
What o'clock tomorrow shall I send?
By the hour of 9! Freaking 9, okay?
I will not fail.
And I shall stay right here! And I'm gonna forget any other home but this.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop you there.
Oh, I was just about to get to the good part.
I'm sorry, I just feel like maybe we're going down the wrong road.
Yeah?
It's just you playing the scene with a lot of anger.
So?
I'm just not so sure Romeo is that angry in this scene. This is the balcony scene. This is where Romeo and Juliet declare their love for one another. It should be sweet and passionate.
Yeah, passionate. That's what I'm doing. Like, oh, I love you so much. I just wanna punch a wall.
I don't think he's going to punch a wall.
Cause like, you know when I'm in love and I climb walls and I'm just so amped by the time I get there, you know, I'm just like, I love you. Let's do push-ups. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming in.
Yeah. You know.
And might I suggest you look into therapy?
Therapy? Don't make me laugh. Ha. 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 Ha.
What's that?
You know, It's always the people who don't want therapy that need it the most.
Hi. Thank you for coming in.
Hi. Yeah.
Thank me.
You. Thank you.
Okay, well, what have you got for us? A monologue or a scene?
The Montauk thing. Yeah.
Monotog? What's a monotog? Do you mean monologue?
Yeah.
Monologue, great. Oh, you don't...
But what? Soft light through the window. There. Romeo. I love you. We should kiss.
That's not Shakespeare.
That's all I got.
I'm sorry, was that supposed to be a monologue?
Yeah. That's it, right?
No, of course it isn't. You know that.
Look, there's a bunch of lines and stuff, like homework, but if you pass me, memorize it.
Will you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, well, thank you for coming in.
Wait, but I'm in it. I'm Juliet, main girl.
Well, we'll let you know.
Bad job.
No, don't cry.
You people suck!
Didn't memorize the lines.
Okay, well, this has been awful. It's gotta get better, right?
I don't know.
Come on, Roger, can you just pretend to care?
No.
Wow, nice costume.
Forsooth, these simple garments which you surmise have no mood or colour to them. They are neither cheerful nor melancholy, as thus doth proclaim.
What did you say?
I think what we have here is a method actor.
Alas, a performer of the stage I am not. Character one may find in these meek and feeble bones.
I don't care. Look, if you want to be in this play, you either need to do a monologue or a scene. Do you have either prepared?
But I must protest once more, for thou speech and manner of dress is most vexing, and as such, mine ears do find ye most intolerable.
Fine. Would thou, kind squire, read us the scene or long-winded passage so that thou can be in this play?
But I have told you anon! An actor I am not. I am Romeo of the house of Montague, a man of many talents, but a performer of the stage I am not.
Okay, this isn't helping Romeo, so either do a monologue or you will not be cast, okay?
Very well. Thine hand has been played. I shall read your words. Perhaps with a partner. I fear alone and may stray from lofty expectations.
Scene then, great. You're reading with Roger.
Sweet Juliet. What have thou done to thee?
What's going on?
Here's Juliet.
Thou hair is short and coarse, and thy face is rough and weathered out. Oh! And thou smellest of feet and horse.
I don't smell like a horse.
And thou
speaketh like a harlot of Devonshire.
Okay, look, I'm glad you're so committed, but this is not helping you get the part.
No! This is a fallacy! Thine hast taken my beloved Juliet and turned her thrice into a beast. A wretched, odorous fiend.
Would you stop making fun of the way I smell, man?
A pox has been cast on thine house. Farewell, sweet Juliet. I shall meet again when thou hast cleaned thyself of putrid smells. Oh, farewell. Farewell, my love. Oh, farewell.
I put on deodorant.
It smells fine, I hadn't noticed.
What a jerk.
I kind of like it.
Hi, Maria McConville. Thank you so much for seeing me.
Okay, well, thank you for coming in. Any questions?
No, sorry.
Okay, well, did you prepare a monologue or a scene?
Monologue, if that's okay with you, because I could.
No, it's okay. Just works for me. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, deny thy father, and refuse thy name. Oh, if thou wilt, be sworn, my love.
Okay. Great work so far. I want you to keep going. I just want to give a minor adjustment.
Oh, okay.
Your hands in your pockets. It's a little distracting.
Is it?
It just makes you seem really stiff.
I'm sorry, I never know what to do with my hands. I feel like they can be distracting.
Oh, well, try not to worry about it, you know? Relax. Do what you normally do with your hands.
Normally?
Yeah, you know? Here. Stay. Just give it a shot, okay? Just start from where you left off.
Okay. If thou wilt be sworn, my love, and I'll no longer be a captive. Thy name that is my enemy, the heart thyself, though not on Montague. What's a Montague?
All right, what was that?
What?
Your hands, why were you swinging your arms around and clapping?
I told you, I never know what to do with my hands, so I thought, well, this is what I do when I normally talk about boys. So, I'll just try that.
It is?
Yeah. What do you do?
Not that. I don't know of anyone who does that in real life except maybe an insane person. So why don't you just try something else?
Like what? I always struggle with my hands.
Just don't put your hands in your pockets. Do not swing wildly. Just try something else, something natural.
Okay. Get on the spot here. Okay. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father, and refuse thy name. Of if thou wilt be sworn, my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. 'Tis thy name that is my enemy, thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's a Montague?
Okay, that was different.
It just felt natural, you know, because she's in love.
Okay, well, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you. Nailed it!
Hello. Are you? No, that's.
Is this method actor too?
No, I don't know what she's doing. Excuse me, miss. Would you like to do a monologue or something? Or? No, don't touch. We have sides if you'd like.
What was that?
Let's just forget that happened.
That was either the worst audition I've ever seen, or the best. I think you should really consider her. No, I'm serious. I mean, that really blew my mind.
Meg McCroston, how are ya? I was running late from a movement rehearsal. Do you mind if I take a moment to warm up?
No, although we do have other people waiting outside.
Of course, I'll only be a minute. I just have a hard time auditioning unless I'm completely centered.
No, we can bring someone else in if you'd like.
Thank you, but no.
Caw. Me.
Hey, can I go to the bathroom real quick?
She said she'd just be a minute, so I think it's fine.
Oh my God, what's
I'm ready to begin now.
Okay. That was quiet.
I'm ready
Not beginning.
to begin now.
Okay, Meg, we really need to get started.
We really need to get started.
Yes, we're running behind.
Yes, we're running behind.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I am not going to do a Meisner exercise with you.
I am not going to do a Meisner exercise with you.
I'm serious.
I'm serious.
Stop this at once.
Stop this at... Time to say goodbye. Thank you.
There's no one there.
Sorry. Just never give good auditions unless my instrument's warmed up first.
I guess that's understandable.
Of course. Is this the theater in which the play will be performed in?
Yes.
These acoustics are unacceptable. Your high C's are going to bounce off the ceiling. My consonants are getting drowned out by the shoddy curtains. And there's a pole in the middle of the stage. Call me when the proper upgrades are made.
Well, then we're walking. I want 5% on the back end, or she's walking. Walking! Okay, 2.5% in sliding scale on merch. Ah, you got yourself a deal. Okay, who's in charge here? You or you?
Not him.
Clearly. Okay, you listen, you take notes. Charlize wants her own dressing room, 10% of the door on top of her salary, and a bowl of Skittles at every rehearsal and every performance.
Actually, chocolate-covered Skittles.
Don't judge. Are you sure? That's disgusting.
Yes, I'm sure. To chocolate-covered Skittles or I walk.
I'm afraid that this is not a negotiable.
I'm sorry, but this is a community theater. We don't pay anyone, let alone give someone a cut of the box office.
Okay, give us a second. We're not doing the chocolate Skittles. What? Are you okay, sorry, I'm gonna start down to 3 and you don't wanna know what happens when I get to 3! What? That's so much I want with! No! Skittles are I want! I'm gonna tell you this once, so you better listen. My client is willing to work for half of her usual salary and take only 5% of the box office. But if I'm giving you this sweet deal, the chocolate-covered Skittles must be in her dressing room at all times.
If you didn't know already, it's part of my process. I'm sorry, but have you ever worked in community theater before? We don't pay anyone, there's no money.
Walking! We're walking out of here! Let's go, Charlie's. These people don't want to make any money, so we're walking out of here. We're going! Unbelievable! You know what? Just FYI, I once dated a guy, and his dad hated me, so I would get this Juliet girl. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's true. Charlie's had some real insights into this plot. This is corrupt! You just made a big mistake, huge mistake. Charlie's Feingold is going to own this town. Own this town! Mary, I'm done. Get my gun. Let's go to the same spot.
So where are they walking to?
No. Oh,
Hi, I'm Josh.
hi. Do you have did you get a copy of the sides?
Yeah, we're starting at Romeo My Suite, right?
Yeah. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Everybody, and I hate that song.
Romeo?
My suite. Hold on a sec. Who?
What o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
What? By the hour of 9.
Okay, let's stop right there. Why does Romeo have a backpack?
Everyone has a backpack.
No, they don't.
I have a backpack.
Roger.
Well, where would he put his water bottle then?
He wouldn't have a water bottle in Victorian England. Were you driving a car?
Yeah, this is like the modern version of Romeo and Juliet. Like the one with Leonardo DiCaprio.
No, this is period appropriate. There are no cars, no backpacks.
So do you want me to, like, gallop in on a horse, or?
No, don't gallop in on anything. You're really pantomiming up a storm here, and it's distracting.
Really?
Extremely. So why don't you just try reading the lines?
So, no horses, no swords, and no nunchucks.
No, not from the top. No money.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, man. Romeo?
My suite.
What o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
By the hour of... Juliet! Get down! Dang it! I missed him! Anyways, by the hour of 9.
I think I've seen enough. Thank you.
Could you tell I was pulling out a gun?
Yep, I got it.
Because in the DiCaprio version, everyone had a gun. Those guns were called swords. That's true. That might be a good idea for your production.
Yeah, that sounds great for the late 1500s.
Cool, all right, well, thank you so much. Then how else do you expect me to present my modern dance audition?
I don't. I expect you to either do a monologue or a scene.
Oh, I see. And a modern dance piece. The best modern dance piece you have ever seen won't suffice. Okay, well, I would like to do some monologues then.
Great. Okay, are you really going to do a monologue, or are you just going to do some crazy modern dance piece?
If I say monologue and then do some modern dance piece, are you going to get mad?
Look, I have had a long day.
Or should I?
All the actors I've seen today are borderline psychotic and stupid. And if I have to see a modern dance piece, I might just lose it.
Oh, good.
So either do a monologue or please get out.
Oh, exit that way?
Yes.
Okay, wait.
Okay, this has been trying. Do you want to take a 5-minute break before seeing the next group?
I think that's it.
That's it? What do you mean that's it? We only saw 10 actors.
Was it only 10? Felt like it took 10 years off my life.
I was supposed to start rehearsals tomorrow. I was supposed to cast this.
Well, there's no one else according to my list.
Let me see that.
Hey, my girlfriend's outside, so can I head out a little early?
No!
But we got a pizza date.
I don't care about your stupid pizza date. You are not leaving this room until we cast this thing. I'm calling Avery.
Whoa, can she at least come in and hang with me while I'm stuck here?
Avery, I need more audition days. Because you only scheduled 10 actors to come in. Well, they were all terrible.
I'm gonna just go ahead and give her the green light because you're dealing with some stuff and I'm bored.
Do not say I am being prejudiced. I am not being prejudiced. They ranged from incompetent to insane. One girl didn't even read the scene. She just pretended to be a cat. Right. I don't believe these two parts are really, well, I'm not being a perfectionist. I am not. If I saw two actors who could read their scenes clearly, would have any clarity, and have even the faintest sense of chemistry, I would hire them on the... Avery, I gotta go. I think I just figured out how to cast this thing. Roger, Amy, stand over there, would you?
Why?
Just do me a favor, okay? Could you two just read those scenes for me, okay?
Whoa, wait, I'm not an actor.
Yeah, I haven't been in a play since middle school.
I'm not asking you to do anything crazy. Just look, Roger, you read better than anyone who came in here today. And I mean, you two obviously have chemistry, so you know that works. Just read it. Don't worry about projection or any of that stuff. Just be honest, please.
You wanna give it a try?
Sure.
All right.
Romeo,
My sweet,
what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
Good, very good. Keep going.
by the hour of 9. Doth thou agree? I need to know! Will thou meet me by the hour of 9?
I will not fail! I didn't call you back!
What are you doing? Why do you have a gun? Why are you doing that?
Well, I shall stand to till they remember it. Oh, look! More cabinets! I shall smite them with my launcher of rockets!
Good night, parting to sleep, eat, sorrow!
Eep! Thou are coming after us! Even stronger! Oh, good, stronger! Quick! We must get in the car! Post haste! Roger!
Read the line.
Step on it.
Feeling. happiness.
Yay!
He experiences sadness.
Aw.
He meets a girl.
Hello.
Hello. They fall in love. They get married. They have 4 children together. Three children. The kids grow up and move away.
Goodbye, kids. Good luck with college.
There's a 50-50 chance that he and his wife divorce. And all alone, the man grows old. Older. 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 And dies. The end. Not very satisfying, is it? And why? Our story had no conflict. Conflict is a longing, a battle, a quest, a struggle, a goal that seems forever out of our grasp. We as an audience desire, nay we demand, that our characters experience conflict. But why must our main character be made to suffer emotionally and sometimes physically? Because it is fun to watch. Here stands a man, but he cannot become a hero until I, the narrator, give him conflict. We need something else on stage besides our protagonist, an object that will elicit desire and ultimately suffering. Oh, excuse me, madam. Do you happen to have anything in your purse we could use?
Oh, like what?
Oh, the first thing you find will do, really. A stick of gum and eyeliner, perhaps?
I got a cantaloupe.
Excellent. Now we can begin the story again and generate enough conflict to please even the cruelest of audiences. A story begins. A child is born.
Ha!
And at the age of 3 years,
I'm 3 years old.
at 3 years of age, he discovers he absolutely loves cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe!
That's right, little protagonist, that's right. Nobody knew why the boy loved cantaloupe so much. Perhaps it was their wondrous globe-shaped, or their subtle, yet heavenly aroma. Or maybe it was the fact he severely lacked vitamin C. Whatever the reason, our protagonist wanted the spherical fruit, but he couldn't have it.
You rascal! Get off my property! This is my cantaloupe farm!
Our first conflict, man versus man. Our protagonist wants one thing,
Cantaloupe!
and our antagonist wants to prevent him from getting it.
Oh, no, you don't! You ain't getting your fat, dirty little fingers on my prize-winning cantaloupe! I'm building me a fence around my whole farm! You'll never get one of my cantaloupes! Ever!
Mine!
No!
Mine!
No!
Mine! I said no!
And so the forces against the protagonist win the first battle. But when our hero feels that all is lost, that is when a supporting character steps in to encourage them. Excuse me again, madam. Do you happen to have a tissue?
Oh, yes, I do.
Excellent. Could you offer it to that young man over there?
On the stage?
Yes.
What do I do?
Oh, just be his mother. It shouldn't take more than 5 minutes of your time.
Why, look.
She's reaching out to you.
Mama!
Go to him.
Mama!
He needs you.
Oh, here, Junior. Dry your tears. This is new. Okay, well, Junior, why are you so sad?
Because I want a cantaloupe, and I cannot have one.
Looks delicious, doesn't it? But you can't have it!
Or my antagonist antagonize you? Maybe I have something in my purse you'd like? Oh, do you want to play with this?
No.
Tic-tac?
Nuh-uh.
Car keys?
Me don't want car keys. Me want a cantaloupe.
Well, Junior, you're a smart boy. I'm sure you'll figure out how to have a cantaloupe of your very own.
Cantaloupe? Of my very own.
Maybe this will help.
The book she gave him changed his life, as soon as he was old enough to read, that is.
The science of cantaloupe farming.
As the years passed, our protagonist learned everything there was to know about cantaloupes. He memorized that book from one cover to the next. And by the time he was 17, he was finally ready to grow his own delicious melon.
There, the soil is just right.
Finally getting around to making her own melon. Well, it won't taste as good as mine.
You're wrong about that, old man. It'll be 10 times better than your mangy vegetation. And you want to know why? Because I'm planting my cantaloupe with soil, compost, the most important nutrient of all, love. Mwah.
And yes, there are many variations of the conflict of man versus man. There's something far greater than man versus farmer. And to our new conflict, man versus father.
Son! Oh, son! I've got some good news. Son, what are you doing with that watering can?
Nothing, I wasn't...
Son! You've been trying to raise cantaloupes again, haven't you?
Dad, I wasn't...
I'm very disappointed! And here I thought you were ready to come work for me. As my partner.
But Dad, I don't want to go into the pumpkin business.
Pumpkins ain't good enough for you, huh, boy? You love cantaloupes exclusively, is that it?
I do, and I've just planted my first one, and I'm going to grow it on my own.
You disappoint me. When you were younger, I wanted to put a stop to this cantaloupe nonsense. But your mother said, it's just a phase, you'll grow out of it. And now look at you! Rejecting the family business. For this frivolous desire. Well, I'm putting an end to it. I'm digging up that seed before it takes root.
Father, I love you, but if you touch my garden, I'll never speak to you again.
So that's it, huh? You choose a fruit over the wishes of your family.
I'm raising this melon, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Then I reckon I have no son.
No! Dad, don't leave! Fine, I don't need you! I don't need anyone! Don't worry, little seed. Don't mind us humans as we argue over petty things. You just rest and grow.
The days passed without contact with his family until...
Mama?
I brought you a blanket. Are you sure you don't want to come back into the house?
Not until Dad admits that he's wrong.
Junior, your father and I are moving.
Moving? Where?
Pumpkinville.
When?
5 minutes. He said he's never coming back and we'll never see you again. Son, look.
My cantaloupe! It's sprouting!
Oh, Junior, your dreams are coming true. I wish you all the happiness in the whole world. Goodbye, my sweet baby boy.
Wait, Mom, don't leave. I'll go with you. Goodbye, Mom. Don't worry, little cantaloupe. Now that you're growing, that's all I need. Nothing will hinder us now.
Man versus nature. As our protagonist tended to his garden, the elements fought against him. Man versus rain. Man versus wind. Man versus lightning.
Ow! least it's a dry heat.
Man versus humidity.
Ugh. Ew. Ugh.
Man versus mosquitoes.
No. Ow.
Man versus killer bees.
Come on! Stay away! No! No! Ow! Ow! No!
Man versus extreme cold.
Don't worry, my little friend. I'll protect you from the frost.
Months of struggling passed by until the day finally arrived. The day he thought all of his hopes and dreams had finally come true.
My cantaloupe! You're here! You're finally here! Now at long last I can quench my desires and partake in your deliciousness. All I need now is a melon baller.
But then he encountered something far greater than the forces of nature. Man versus woman.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, hello. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I see a man who is no longer a boy, and I am captivated by the sight of him. As I look at your rain-drenched clothes, I can feel the storms you've weathered all alone. As I look at the dirt caked into the palms of your hands, I can feel the struggle you have undergone, the struggle to create beauty, and I long to join you in your struggles. As I look at your eyes, I can feel them searching for love, gazing endlessly. Oh, would that I could end that search.
As I look at you, I think you're pretty.
I too find you pretty. How long have you been tending this garden?
Almost 9 months.
That shows you're not afraid of commitment, that you are faithful and earnest. And why have you been struggling so?
To bring life into this world.
Ah, you'll make a wonderful father someday. Hopefully soon. So, do you really think that I'm pretty?
More than pretty. Beautiful. I love you.
And I love you.
Would you marry me? I'll share everything in this world with you. Even the thing that I hold dearest to me.
Yes, my soulmate, yes. Let's run away together and be with each other forever and ever. But you'll have to drop the melon. I'm allergic.
My cantaloupe? But
It's me or the melon. I can see you need some time to decide.
Man versus self.
Maybe just one bite.
Don't take too long.
Just one moment, my darling one.
And don't get cantaloupe on your lips. You don't want me to break out in hives, do you?
Goodbye. I'm so sorry it had to end like this. Oh, I just can't leave you!
You!
Gotta go.
Hey, twerp! I heard through the melon vine that you've got yourself a measly little garden. Just came by so I could laugh at it. Ha ha ha!
Yes, that's right. I have a garden. And remember, you said I would never lay my hands on a cantaloupe. Well, look what I have.
Cantaloupe? Who cares about cantaloupe? Grapefruit is the new king of produce.
Man versus rival.
My grapefruit is far superior to your melon.
It's not.
Yes, it is. It's smoother, it's rounder, filled with more vitamins, it's sleekier, shinier, firmer, and faster.
Faster? What are you talking about? You're crazy.
You don't believe me? There's only one way to find out. Let's race.
I'm not going to race my cantaloupe.
Because you know she'll lose.
Wait, we'll race, and by gosh, we're going to win.
Now you're talking to her.
What is going on?
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, I've never seen just a fast and virile grapefruit before. Who owns this?
That would be me, ma'am.
Wait! My love! My soulmate! Come back, person! How could I ever think of abandoning you? Can you forgive me? Young man! Young man! Oh, put that down! Put that down! Do not touch that abomination! What? Why not? Because it is cursed!
Man versus the supernatural.
Cursed? What are you talking about? Oh. It's not cursed.
Cursed it is indeed. I saw it with my third eye.
You have a third eye?
And a fourth nostril. I don't like to brag. With it I can sense the imminent danger. A dark aura is cast from this cursed cantaloupe. All who touch it are doomed. Doomed to a life of unnatural agony and unspeakable shame.
But I've already touched it. I'm already doomed. Please, you have to help me. Isn't there something you can do to remove the curse?
Give me $50. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, even a 20. Oh, yes.
And the cantaloupe?
And the melon, yes, the melon. You're gonna do exactly as I say.
Okay.
Stand right there.
Okay.
Extend your arms out in front of you, thumbs up.
Okay.
And we're gonna go around in a circle and chant Oogie Boogie Melon.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Oogie Boogie Melon. Yes, yes. Oogie Boogie Melon. Oogie Boogie Melon. Now close your eyes. Keep doing that.
Boogie melon.
Yes.
Oogie Boogie Melon.
Oogie Melon.
Oogie Boogie Melon. Is it working?
Yeah, there you are. The curse is reversed.
Oh, good. Wait, reversed? What does that mean exactly?
That's a good question. Well, when it was cursed, the cantaloupe hated you. It wanted to destroy you. But now, the cantaloupe loves you. Yeah. Thanks for the money.
Loves me? That's ridiculous. It's just an inanimate object. It might be the most beautiful melon in the whole world, but it can't love me back, can it?
Man versus self. Yet again.
What are you doing? Snap out of it! You might be lonely and pathetic, but you are not insane. I am not falling in love with my cantaloupe. I am not falling in love with the cantaloupe.
Junior, Zach from... Oh, what are you doing?
Mom,
What are you doing?
it was that con artist. He got into my head. I wasn't that...
Was he about to smooch that melon?
Oh, for shame! Do we want that kind of libertine defiling our community? No!
Man versus society. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, you also constitute as part of society, and as you can see on stage, our protagonist was in fact about to smooch that melon.
I wasn't. I swear.
This should shock and mortify those of decent moral sensibility, so if you will please join me as we raise our fingers and point them at the protagonist, every last one of you, and we all prepare to self-righteously chant, "Shame on you."
Shame on you! Shame on you!
I wasn't gonna do
Shame on you!
I wasn't.
Shame on you! Society condemns you and your so-called melon!
So-called melon. I think, my good sir, that to be tantamount to hate speech. Thank you very much. And all I ever really wanted was to grow a melon of my very own. And some con artist nearly got that taken away from me because of a simple misunderstanding. Now, would you really want to rip an innocent cantaloupe from the arms of a simple protagonist? Who would want to do that? Who would dare?
I would. Two for one garden maze. I command you cast away that cantaloupe.
Do what he says, Junior.
I won't do it. I'm not giving up this cantaloupe for anything or anyone.
Really?
Yes, really.
You would defy the Greek god Zeus.
Aren't you just mythology?
Bang! Pow! Bang! Thunder! Bang!
Come on. Really? I'm sorry. But I just refuse to give up the most wonderful thing in my life.
Then what if instead I offered you a trade?
What do you mean? What kind of trade?
Well, let's see what I've got in my guard bag. Would you give up that cantaloupe for world peace?
No.
Good health?
No.
The cure for cancer?
Nope.
Eternal happiness?
I've already found it.
Car keys?
I've made up my mind. I am not giving up my cantaloupe.
So...
Oh, sorry about that.
It's okay. So be it! And let the world forever know that thou art a weirdo. And as such, you shall forever wander alone without a friend in the world, with exception of that cantaloupe. Let us be off and leave him to his fate.
Hello.
Hello.
Mom? You aren't going to leave me too? Just because of what Zeus said?
I don't want to be here anymore.
Aren't you at least going to say goodbye?
Can I just go back to my seat?
Run.
Aren't you at least going to look at me?
Just tell me what's over.
Mom?
And so our protagonist gained the object of his desires, but lost all else in the process.
Oh, shut up! Don't act like this is a sad ending. It's not. It's a happy one. I am triumphant. I have overcome every obstacle. I have survived everything that you've thrown at me. I have endured every conflict.
Almost every conflict, we've forgotten about one.
Really? What's that?
Man versus narrator.
My sweet, spherical cantaloupe! You are my whole world!
And so, with the object of his desires obliterated, the conflict evaporates, and our protagonist can experience an epiphany. He sees more clearly now.
Well, that sucked.
Or perhaps he learned something a bit more constructing and uplifting.
Maybe I shouldn't be so single-minded and obsessed. Maybe there's more to life than just cantaloupes.
Or perhaps he becomes overwhelmed by tragedy.
You are so young!
And instead of learning a lesson, he becomes too overwhelmed by grief.
How can I even go on?
As he stares at the remains of his beloved, his heart suddenly grows old. Older. Older. And he dies. Of a broken heart. Now, we could end the story here and raise the house lights or draw the curtains, or we could speak of the next day when the townsfolk found him.
Oh, no!
I told him he was gone.
They scratched their heads. Though the townsfolk never understood our protagonist, they knew exactly how he would want to be laid to rest. They dug a hole in the earth, and they buried the corpse of the man there with the remains of the melon in his arms. As his rotting body and the withered fruit itself became one with the earth around them, roots began to spread and take hold. And that very next spring, from the same earth sprouted a cantaloupe tree.
Wait, but cantaloupes don't grow on trees.
And that's what makes it such a beautiful ending. The end.
I see the crystal raindrops fall and the beauty of the fall. You make them wrinkles in my mind when I think of you sometime. And I want to spend some time with you. We can make it if we try.
Because I cried like a little girl when I got these. Of course, I was watching Titanic, and I had sunburns during each one. But still, I cried, and that's what I'm trying to get at.
It'll be fine.
Fine, your funeral.
What?
Your decision. Back here, right?
What?
You want me to tattoo little tiny hairs of back on your back, right?
No. I want the name Cindy inside of a heart.
Ooh. Listen, buddy. Is this Cindy a dog or maybe your grandmom or something?
No. She's my girlfriend.
Ooh. Let me tell you something a lot of people don't know about tattoos. They're permanent. Meaning forever.
What? Good one. Everybody knows that.
Oh, sorry, I just don't talk to a lot of people. But what I'm trying to say is that relationships aren't. Like just the other day, this man come in, and he had me tattoo his entire arm blue, all because he had his ex-wife's name on it.
That's not gonna happen to me.
No, of course not. Tell you what, how about I tattoo one of these cool-looking Native American symbols on your back? You can tell your friend it means something it doesn't. Like this the other day. This chick come in and she had me tattoo this one on her ankle. She tells her friends that it is the symbol of life. But what it really means is don't plant corn here.
Cindy Heart Arrow.
Fine. So you want this arrow different blood or something?
No.
Now that doesn't make much sense, now does it? An arrow pierces a major organ, yet it doesn't bleed?
It's a symbol.
For what? Your love is under attack? If that was the case, why would you want to show that aspect of your relationship off?
No. Look, we're gonna be together forever.
Yeah, buddy. The whole world's gonna be together forever. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. You two break up, and I get the tattoo, I told you so, next to the heart.
No, just do the stupid tattoo.
Fine. Let me give you a name of a good couple therapist, just in case. And spoiler alert, it's me.
I won't need it.
No, of course not. Your funeral. Decision. Your decision. Let me see that. Let me see that shoulder.
Cindy is going to love this.
I wish I had a needle as fine as I could sew. I'd sew the girls to my hotel, and down the road I'd go. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, I'll marry you sometime. Cindy in the springtime, Cindy in the fall. If I can't have my Cindy girl, I'll have no girl at all. Cindy went to preaching, she swung around and around.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. That thing's pretty red. Oh, Cindy, I was just about to head over to your house.
Tim! We need to talk.
Yeah, no, we shouldn't just sit here silently.
No, I mean, we need to talk about stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll think of some subjects.
No, I mean, we need to talk about us.
Good, because I have a surprise that has to do with us.
No, Tim, listen. I'm bracing you. I'm bracing you, okay?
Okay, sounds like you got some pretty good news, so go ahead.
First, I think we should break up. And this next part isn't so easy for me. You know that necklace you got me for Christmas? I had to take it back to get refitted. Wait, I think I got those backwards.
What are you talking about?
What about the breakup, the necklace, or my sentence structure?
The breakup!
Yeah, that. I think we should break up. Now there was something you wanted to say?
Why? 4 days ago you were telling me how great things were going.
Tim, that was 4 days ago. I am a completely different woman now. And come on, we fight all the time.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? How about the other night when you said the universe is infinite and I said it ends somewhere after Pluto?
That was a fight?
Yeah, I cried when you hung up. I mean, what would our kids say when they ask? Mommy says one thing and Daddy says the complete opposite. They wouldn't know what to believe. They'd be stopping at green lights and bathing in dirt.
So we can't have a disagreement.
No, I need you to be exactly the same as me.
I don't even know what to say to that.
And that's not the only thing. My independence too. Remember that time you got mad at me when I wanted to go dancing with my friends?
Okay. First of all, we had plans that night, okay? Plans you made and asked me to take the day off of work for. Second of all, you sprained your ankle and the doctor said if you danced on it, you may never walk again.
Tim, we should still be in the honeymoon phase, but I haven't been happy in forever.
What are you talking about? Just the other day, you said, and I quote, "I'm happy. I feel like we're on a honeymoon. Perhaps it's some sort of phase." This doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't it, Tim? Or does it make so much sense that it rocks your world to the ground?
What does that even mean?
You know how bored I get with stuff? Remember that time I took up tennis? Gave that right up.
You gave that up because you sprained your ankle.
Tim, I think you're amazing. I just don't think we're amazing together. In fact, I think I drained some of the amazingness out of you, make myself even more amazing.
So that's it? It's over?
No. We can still be really, 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 really good friends.
Forget it. I got plenty of friends. The last thing I need is one more.
Okay, I should go. Can I have a hug goodbye?
Why? You want one last spin on the Tim go around? Forget it, sister.
Bye, Tim.
Goodbye, Cindy. Going out with you is like jogging with a lemur. Just when you think you're getting somewhere, bam! You're off a cliff. Ah!
Dig this. No exception to the rule. Listen, baby, it may be factual, maybe cool. I
me guess. You forgot where your tattoo was, and now you can't find it.
No. Look, the tattoo, I made a mistake.
Ah, she left you, did she, buddy? I'm so smart.
Look, I need it removed.
Oh, sure. Let me go get my tattoo eraser from the back.
We'll go get it.
Listen, buddy. There is no tattoo eraser. No wonder she left you. You can't recognize sarcasm. How could you possibly recognize her wants?
No, I know the tattoo can be removed. I've seen it on TV.
Yeah, and I've seen a ring disappear from the round of the collar of a man's shirt with the simple use of a detergent found in stores. Doesn't mean it can be done.
Well then cross out the name Cindy with a bunch of arrows. Put a stem and some leaves on the heart. Make it an apple.
And what message would that send to people? That you're Sir Isaac Newton?
Sure, I don't care.
No! I knew Sir Isaac Newton, may he rest in peace, and you, sir, are no Sir Isaac Newton.
Well then, color in the heart, do something.
Tell you what, I'll do this tattoo, only if I get the tattoo I told you so next to the heart, with a picture of me winking.
No, look, I'll pay double what I paid for the tattoo.
No.
Why not?
Because you didn't believe me when I told you you two would break up. It hurt my feelings.
No. Look, I said you were right. Now remove it or change it.
Never!
Fine, then I'll go somewhere else and get it changed or removed.
Oh, they won't do it.
Why not?
It would violate the code. Code.
What code?
The code of the tattoo artist.
What does that even mean?
It would be like asking Leonardo da Vinci to mustache a tattoo on Michelangelo's David. He'd never do it.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Go ahead! They're both dead.
No, I was talking about another tattoo artist.
Go ahead! They'll never do it! You're a marked man! Cursed to forever walk this world with that woman's name on your back. Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho ho! Ha ha ha! Oh ho ho! Ha ha ha! Oh ho ho! Oh ho! Oh ho! I am hilarious.
I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of alone. Won't you help me, girl, just as soon as you can? People say that I found a way to make you say that you love me. Hey, baby, you didn't go for that. It's a natural fact.
Rebecca, whatever you do not touch the patient's vital. Rebecca? Phone died. She'll be fine. Tim!
Matt, thanks for coming.
A little help here.
Oh, sure.
I came as soon as I heard you were in trouble. I left the patient in the middle of open heart surgery and rushed right here.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
No, it's okay. We leave patients in the middle of open heart surgery all the time. Why do you think it takes so long? So, I heard you and Sydney broke up.
Yeah, that's kind of the reason I need to talk to you.
Before you go on, let me grab a coffee, okay?
Cool.
Hey, gorgeous.
Oh, I don't think he can hear you from here.
Not him, silly. You. What's your name?
Nose. Tim.
You look down, Tim.
Yeah, I got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help. I'm a supermodel.
You're a model?
Supermodel. There's a big difference. Listen, I'm in town for a supermodel convention, and I was just really lonely and looking for someone I can spend some time with. And my supermodel powers are telling me you're him.
What's your name?
Julia.
Julia, would you ever consider changing your name to, I don't know, Cindy?
No. Julia was my mother's name, and her mother before hers, and her mother before hers. You look nerdy. 1 Julia plus 2 Julias plus 3 Julias is like Julia cubed!
Yeah. Wow, then I'm sorry. I just don't think that things can work out between us.
What? No one has ever said anything in conflict of my wants! My supermodel powers are failing! Oh my god!
Just as I suspected. Empty. You don't understand. I got her name tattooed on my back. You just met the girl. No, not her. I got Cindy's name tattooed on my back. Instead of a heart. With arrows. Oh. Oh! Why would you do that? I know. I thought she was the one. She was beautiful. Loved to laugh. Although it was often at pretty inappropriate times. Oh, but she was politically active. But most of her political activities were in direct opposition to mine. Oh, but she came from a great family. They kept trying to get her to break up with me. Man, why did I get that tattoo? Okay, so why don't you just get it changed or removed? I tried, but the tattoo artist wouldn't remove it. And then when I went to other places, they wouldn't do it either. Some of them even chased me out their tattoo needles. Needles? I use needles all the time. Well, you're a doctor. Can you remove it? Tim, that's not my type of surgery. I do that boom boom, not that It's way past your budget, man. Well, do you know another doctor who could do it for free? I have 3 lined up right beside my door, Tim. No! Hey, isn't that Hope Myers? Oh man, that is her. Dude, didn't you have a crush on her since like middle school? Yeah, I flunked math class because I couldn't stop staring at her. Which normally wouldn't have been a problem, except for she wasn't in my math class. Hey, why didn't you two ever go out? I tried. I told her we should just skip all those nonsense steps, like dating, and just get married straight away. She said if I was a true gentleman, I'd ask her father first. I asked, and he told me she was already engaged to the sea. I always had the sense he was lying, though. Here she comes. Thanks for the narration, buddy.
Tim Kokendorfer.
Hope?
Yeah, and Pat.
Matt.
That.
It's Matt.
Cat.
It's Matt.
George.
So close, it's Matt.
Sorry, Matt. How have you been?
Oh, yeah, I've been good. Just, going to coffee shops. Wearing clothes of various colors. I sleep probably 17 hours a day.
Wow, so are you married now?
No, actually, I just got out of a relationship. Actually, I just got kicked out of a relationship.
I just got out of a relationship, too. Why didn't we ever get together?
Your father told me you were getting married to the sea.
What?
I knew it. He knew it.
My father's always been so protective of me. Tell you what, let me make it up to you.
Oh, no. I don't want to make you do anything. I'll make you hurt your father.
I was going to say let's go out to dinner.
Oh. Actually, I would like to go out with you. Ow! Idiot!
I think that Rex is trying to tell you in a subtle way not to turn me down.
Oh, really? I wasn't going to turn you down. Actually, I was just going to say, I would like to go out with you. And then end the sentence there. Sounds great. Dude! Sorry, that last one was super fun.
Here is my number. Sorry.
Oh.
I can't wait. I'll see you then. And don't be late. Or early. I hate both equally.
Well, that went well. Somehow. Wait, now what do? What if she sees the tattoo? Tim, keep a shirt on. Well, what if she wants to go swimming or play beach volleyball? It's the dead of winter. Oh, no matter how good this goes, eventually she's going to see that tattoo. Then what do I tell her? That it's a birthmark?
That I've named my back Cindy?
You'll figure it out. I gotta go. Let me know how it happens. I got a pancreatic surgery scheduled at noon, so it's best to reach me then.
I guess you know that I love it so, even though you don't want me no more. I'm crying tears all through the years. I tell you like it is, honey, love me if you will. By myself now, I tell you, baby, I'm tired of being all wrapped up in at night. In my dreams, nobody will take
Wear the same shoe twice.
I'm so sorry I'm late. I had trouble finding a babysitter.
Oh, you have kids?
No. I was supposed to babysit for a friend, so I felt obligated to find her a sitter.
Oh.
This place is cute. A little dinner and ballroom. How'd you know I like to dance?
I didn't. Well, actually, I remember in high school you were on the dance squad. And I remember one time you told me for dancing to walking to get from one place to another. And when I saw you at the coffee shop, you had a pin on that said, I still love dancing.
How sweet of you to remember all that. I took my 4-year-old dancing the other day.
I thought you said you didn't have kids.
Oh, I don't. I mean my 4-year-old pair of dance shoes.
Oh, sorry.
This looks exotic. What kind of food is it?
Oh, Icelandic.
Wow, I've never heard of Icelandic food. I wonder if they have a kids menu.
Are you sure you don't have kids?
Oh, I'm sure. I just mean because my niece, she's fascinated with Iceland. So you were saying you just got out of a relationship?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, things were going really well, then it turned out she was crazy.
Crazy?
Yeah.
Like obsessed crazy, or like the moon is chasing me wherever I go crazy?
You know, I don't know. We never really got to that point in our relationship where we discussed the moon.
Well, at least you walked away from it all having learned something.
No, I don't think I learned anything. I think I actually got dumber. What about you? You said you just got out of a relationship?
Yeah, the guy just couldn't seem to get over his ex-girlfriend. Everywhere we went, there seemed to be something to remind us of her.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So wonderful of you to join us here this evening at the Casa de Iceland, which, as you know, is the Spanish for the House of Iceland. In case you are wondering why the name of our restaurant is in Spanish, mind your own business! No, in the tradition of Iceland, I'd like to ask that before we eat, that you would all join me in a traditional pre-dinner dance.
How fun!
So, if everyone could just stand.
Get on your feet.
Good. Now I'd like to ask the gentleman to remove their shirts, please. What?
Yeah, why not?
I can't. It won't come off, see? I'm actually allergic to air, so...
Come on, silly.
Oh! Do we have a shy American among us this evening?
Yeah, you got me. Guilty.
Take it off.
Take it off!
Take it off!
No.
Take it off!
Okay, geez.
Americans, you tell them to do something and they can just... Oh well. To do the dance, extend your arms completely up to your sides. Now push your knees together and let your hips swivel. Oh, so very good. Oh, it looks so good. And you... It needs a little... Maestro, if you would.
My name's Jarius. Wicka, wicka.
You see? Your turn, so you're facing one another. 1, 2, 3.
This is so fun! I should have done
I know, it's pretty stupid.
No one's a camel 3. Turn so you're facing away from one another. 1, 2, 3. Good. No one's a camel 3. Just the ladies. Turn so you're facing your gentleman's back. 1, 2, 3.
I don't think you're supposed to turn yet.
I know, I'm improvising.
Sir, you be so kind as to turn so your back is facing your lady.
I know, I'm improvising.
Sir, there is no improvisation in Iceland. You're perverting our entire culture. Now turn.
No.
Turn.
I'm not going
Ironically, that's where the song actually ends.
Quiet. Whatever your name is.
It's just a jest.
We have never served a meal at the Casa de Iceland without doing our pre-dinner dance. Your meal tastes like cardboard chopped into little bits and put into a blender. Blame him.
Oh yeah? If you're from Iceland, why do you have a French accent?
Mind your own business. Ow.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I don't know what got into me.
No, it's okay. I've never been out with a guy before who's been willing to stand up for the freedom of creative expression and dance.
I'm sorry, there's something I have to tell.
Listen, Tim, I've liked you since junior high. Ever since you told me you made me that table in shop class. But really you didn't. It actually belonged to the school. And when I tried to take it home, you got detention.
Oh yeah. It was pretty hard to remove when it was bolted to the floor. No, Hope. I'm sorry. I just don't think that this can work out.
What? Why not?
I think you're amazing. I just don't think that we're amazing together. You know, I probably should have waited until just before I dropped you off to tell you that. This is going to be an awkward ride home.
All my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said, something wrong, now I long for yesterday.
What is it? I was just in the middle of receiving a very important compliment. What are you doing with my sign?
I'm here to apply for the fortune teller position.
And you assume that part of the application process was to remove my sign? Do you even know how long it'll take me to put this thing back up? 15 minutes. It will take me 15 minutes to put this sign back on that sign. If you had any fortune-telling abilities, you'd have been able to tell me that easily.
I'm sorry,
Look, just come back when we're open.
The sign says you're open all night.
Yeah, and it's 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Come back at night, genius.
Well, don't you think you'd make more money if you were open all day instead of all night?
Well, I guess we haven't been getting that much business since we first opened. Hang on, let me check the future. Oh my gosh, you are so right. This is destiny in the release. Must not come. One of these chairs leads to comfort. The other leads to total destruction. Your first test is to choose the proper chair.
I think I'm just going to stand.
The chairs are fine. If you had any future telling abilities, you'd have been able to tell me that easily. That was actually on purpose. I was trying to see if you could foresee me falling. So, there.
Of course.
So, tell me, what qualifications do you have to be a fortune teller?
Well, I've been a producer for a while. I understand deadlines. I'm good at multitasking.
And why do you want to be a fortune teller?
I just need to pick up some extra cash so I can afford to get a tattoo removed.
And you think you can tell fortunes?
I know how to speak in generalities and lead people with my questioning.
Is that all you think there is to it?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Well, try me then.
Okay, I see you're deeply concerned about something.
Well, yes.
It's someone close to you.
It's my aunt. She borrowed my crystal ball recently and hasn't returned it. And knowing her love of basketball, I'm concerned she should move with it.
You need to call your aunt as soon as possible, or that ball is history.
Oh my gosh, you're so right again. I'll go right in. Dang it! You just got lucky, okay? Let me show you how the real thing is done. Okay, extend your palm. 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 And bomb.
What does it say?
Oh, just gibberish mostly.
How can that be gibberish?
Run-on sentences, pointless stories, bring. You are in great danger of losing something very important to you. It's either low cholesterol or a woman.
I've already lost 2.
No, there's still hope.
I haven't lost hope?
Not completely.
What else does it say?
From here it's hard to say. It seems to go on into some sort of story starring you and a monkey named Chip Dip.
That's it?
That's all I'm getting.
That can't be. I've lost hope and I'm limited to only Cindy's because of the stupid heart on my back.
I have no idea what the heck you just said.
Sorry, I got a tattoo on my back. It's a heart. And inside of the heart is the name Cindy. And the tattoo artist wouldn't remove it. And I can only date girls named Cindy.
Ah, see, that helps me.
What's that?
Namology, the study of names. Oftentimes, the meaning of a person's name is deeply intertwined with the meaning of another's.
Really?
Yep, sometimes it's not though. What's your name?
It's Tim.
Tim. Ah, here we go. A small amphibious creature with a hard shell.
What?
Oh, that's a dictionary. That was turtle. Hang on. Let me get the real deal. Right. There we go.
Where did you find that?
Oh, the laundromat, you know. Tim means honoring God in Greek. The name Timothy was first given to Saint Timothy in the Bible after he was martyred at Ephesus for protesting the worship of Artemis, Greek goddess of the moon. Do you hate the moon?
I neither like nor dislike it.
All right, let's try Cindy. Right under Mindy. Here, Cindy stems from Cynthia, meaning woman of Kinthos, a name often associated with Artemis, Greek goddess of the moon.
So what does it mean?
It means that you are either destined to sacrifice yourself for a woman named Cindy, or you haven't been honest with me about your feelings towards the moon.
So what do I do?
Fulfill your destiny. Find out what needs to be sacrificed, or come clean to me about your opinions towards the moon.
Wow, that's...
You hate the moon, don't you? Admit it!
I don't hate the moon, okay?
Sorry. You know how it is. Mercury during retrograde. It's classic. Look, if you ask me, just date whoever you want. The tattoo's an issue. Just blame it on destiny.
Really?
Yeah, I blame everything on destiny. Overdue parking tickets, failed relationships, that time I blew up a sewage factory. What?
Look, this has been some really great advice you've given me, but I gotta go.
What about the job?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to decline.
Well, in that case, that's $14.95 for the Portugal, $4.95 for the perspective. Ugh, man, really should have seen that coming.
And although my dream was Your love made it well worth waiting for someone like you. If I had you in my power, I would arrange for every girl to have your charm.
Yeah. What do you want?
Is Hope here?
No. There ain't no hope here. She moved out. Left 10 days ago.
That's impossible. I've seen her within 10 days.
So what? So maybe you got the wrong apartment, and I'm taking advantage of you. So what? What are you gonna do about it? You gonna call the landlord or something?
Well, do you know Hope or where she lives?
Oh, please don't call the landlord! I've been on thin ice ever since I switched that sign outside from solicitors prohibited to solicitors encouraged.
I'm not gonna tell the landlord. Just tell me where I can find Hope.
I'll tell you what. I'll bake you a coffee cake, and you keep your mouth shut. Yeah.
Oh, I just want to know where Hope is.
You're gonna tell, aren't you? Well, the joke's on you, because I am the landlord. So there, what do you think about that? Oh, please don't tell my tenants that I switched the solicitors prohibited sign outside to solicitors encouraged.
I won't tell your tenants if you tell me which apartment Hope lives in.
But there's no one here that's named, wait, what was it?
Hope?
Deborah?
No, Hope, and yes there is. I saw her the other day.
I think I know my tenants. And there is no Kenny here.
Hope, and yes there is.
No, there isn't.
Yes there is.
No, there isn't.
Yes there is.
No, there isn't.
Yes there is.
Yes, there isn't.
Yes there is.
No, there
No,
isn't.
isn't.
Ah!
Look, you obviously don't know what you're talking about, so I'm knocking on another door.
No, let's keep this going. I think we're getting somewhere.
You're telling me there is no Hope Myers here?
Oh, Myers. Yeah, Myers lives in number 10.
Thank you.
No, thank you. This has been fun.
To whom it may concern, I'm moving to Belarus. Don't try to follow me. I've taken a really complicated route. Love? Hope.
Young love.
Oh, P.S. I suppose if I didn't want you to follow me, I shouldn't have said where I was going. Oh well, it's off to the train station.
Oh, chugga.
P.S. Crap, I shouldn't have said it's off to the train station. That makes it even easier for you to follow me. Oh well, I'd better get going. I've got a 7:30 to catch.
Oh, bedtime.
P.S. What is wrong with me? I've given away the time. Now it leaves very little detective work for you. Well, I'm almost out of ink. See ya. Hope. Oh my gosh, Hope's leaving the country. I've got to stop her.
Ha! You're too late.
No.
You'll never get her. She's long gone. She flew the coop. I don't feel like playing around anymore. Go make Papa proud.
You're not my dad.
Rain of love is coming. People waiting at the station, happy hearts are drumming. Train man, tell me maybe, ain't you got my baby? Ever so often everybody's baby gets the urge to roam, but everybody's baby but mine's coming home. Now stop your whistle blow, 'cause I've got ways to go. You're bringing up
You okay there, bud?
That was a farther run than I thought.
Yeah. Do not yak on my desk.
Sorry. Excuse me.
What do you want?
Yeah, how would someone, I don't know, get to Belarus?
Oh, they take the train to Belarus. Crying out loud.
The train to Belarus, how is that possible?
Oh, it's quite possible.
Isn't there a large body of water separating the United States and Eastern Europe?
Yeah, the ocean, you dummy.
Yeah, how do you get around the ocean?
Hey, look. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take the route down to New York, and then you're gonna kind of head towards North America, and then down to South America. And then if you feel like it, you can go back to North America. And bibbidi bobbidi boo, how do you do? It's Barbara Boo. What can I do for you today?
That iron didn't even ring. Explain to me how you got to get to Belarus.
Sir, look at the map. This call is very important.
Never mind.
I'm sorry, I'm dealing with this guy. Tall blondie? No, yeah, I'd give him like a 3. Tim, what are you doing here?
Hope? I could ask you the same thing. If I hadn't had read your note, that is. Why are you going to Belarus?
Because I'm tired, Tim. I'm tired of making the wrong choices, choosing the wrong men, the wrong jobs, the wrong dreams. In Belarus, there is no freedom. The government decides where you work. Your parents decide who you marry. You don't even have to worry about picking a religion.
Well, what if they make bad choices for you?
Who cares? Blame them. It's not your fault. Now, excuse me.
No, Hope, I'm not going to let you leave.
Who do you think you are, the president of Belarus?
No, but if you go to Belarus, I'll have to follow you. And you know what they have in Belarus? Some type of lynx. And you know what I'm allergic to? All types of lynx.
You'd really follow me to Belarus?
Yes, and I'd run for president, and I'd force you to come back to the United States with me anyway, so going in the first place is a huge waste of time.
Wow, that's both sweet and extreme.
Hope, maybe it will work out. Maybe it won't. But we have to give it an honest chance. What if the first humans never gave oxygen a chance, you know? Then we wouldn't even be around. Would you want that?
No, I wouldn't, Tim. But how do I know you're not going to have another sudden change of heart? And then when I try to go again, you try to stop me. And it gets to the point where I'm doing nothing but going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth to the train station.
Hope, that's not going to happen. At first, I was just worried that if you found out certain things about me, that you wouldn't like me.
Tim, there's nothing that you could say that would make me not like you. Well, except if you told me you robbed orphanages for a living, or if you were organizing a puppy-kicking team, or if you had another girl's name tattooed on your back.
I should just tell you now. Cindy Myers. I'm looking for a Cindy Myers.
I'm Cindy Myers.
Oh, surprise. Yes, Miss Myers, you have a ticket to Belarus. We've accidentally given you a ticket to Southfield, which is about 10 feet to your left. That's your right. Okay, good. Now, you can keep that ticket if you want, or we can give you the ticket to Belarus. Just keep in mind that if you keep that ticket, it's gonna save us a lot of money.
Can you give me a minute?
Yeah. I'll be back in 60 seconds.
Thanks.
1, 2, 3.
Why did you tell him your name was Cindy?
Because it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. My Hope is just a nickname. My parents gave it to me when I was little. They would always say, I hope Cindy doesn't break anything. I hope Cindy doesn't get another D on her test. I hope Cindy doesn't get... I don't know. There was a lot of hopes. Pretty soon they just started calling me Hope. Come to think of it, it's a pretty crappy nickname.
Well, could I just start calling you Cindy instead?
I would hope so. What do you want to tell me?
I'll tell you later.
What did we decide? I vote Southfield.
Southfield it is.
Make it 2.
I wish I was an apple hanging in the tree, and every time my sweetheart goes to take a bite of me, she told me that she Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, I'll marry you sometime. Cindy got religion, she had it once before. When she heard my old guitar, she's a Christian on the floor. I wish I had a needle, as fine as I could sew. I'd sew the girls to my coattail, and down the road I'd go. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, I'll marry you sometime.